So you saw my last video and now you want to get started on meditation. Or maybe you haven't. If so, then what are you doing here? When I first heard about meditation, I was like, wait, isn't that what old monks do? Like, I swear I've never heard anyone talk about meditation, not in school and definitely not in IRL life. I would ask myself, why would I even do that? It sounds so stupid. So I'm not gonna go sit here and bullshit about my experience and say, oh yeah, it was enlightening, I got so many benefits, I got this, I got that. But in the beginning, meditation did feel stupid to me just because it felt uncomfortable. It made me almost restless, like I was just sitting down, there's really nothing much stimulating going on. Your mind would just start to wonder and think about whatever the fuck that you guys even think about these days, and that's actually the point of meditation. It's to overwrite that. Meditation is like going to the gym, but for your mind. Where do your thoughts and your day-to-day actions stem from? Your brain. So it will be beneficial to train it. Leveling up your brain will not only increase the quality of your thoughts, but also you'll become more focused onto the present moment, and also your sense of fulfillment and attention and happiness will go up. With over 200 meditation sessions completed and translates to about 1,000 minutes, I can say that you'll notice your presence much more often. You'll often feel grounded in your experiences and you'll appreciate even the little things in your day-to-day life. And so to get started, I recommend you download the app called Medito. It's completely free, no subscriptions, none of that paywall thing. It recently got updated, so the UI actually looks a lot cleaner than before. And I want you to pick a time for when you want to meditate. I recommend doing it with your other habits. So what I like to do is I do it every time I get up in the morning and also before I go to bed. And so first you'll find a spot that's suitable for meditation. In the beginning, I felt very self-conscious about myself, so I wouldn't really do it anywhere else except for my room. There was a big beanbag chair that I like to sit on, and I would just do my meditation on that. So pick a spot that's comfortable for you, and it can't be your bed. I know that it might be very tempting to do it in your bed, but it can't be in your bed. You have to get a chair and make sure that you're sitting upright. And so once you found your spot and you're ready to meditate, go ahead and launch the Medito app. There's several hundreds of different tracks to choose from, but what I recommend is just doing the daily meditation with Will. You can start off with 3 minutes and then work your way up till 5 minutes. And I will say that starting your first session will be extremely uncomfortable, especially since you have to really just it's very much outside your regular routine. You have to realize that you are a beginner and this process will take time. It's like going to the gym when you're trying to bench 135, but you haven't even trained your chest at all. So you have to just start off with the barbell. Your brain is so hyper-stimulated that you won't be able to sit still and observe your thoughts for 3 minutes because it's just very uncomfortable for you. Don't take that as a sign of weakness, but instead, just think of it as you're rewiring your brain and you're trying to overwrite that short attention span. And so when you're first starting to meditate, your brain will constantly start to feed you thoughts and random things. Maybe it's about what you're gonna do after the meditation session, where you're going to eat, or if you should text or respond back to that girl that you like. You have to consciously say and think to yourself that you are having just a thought right now. It is nothing very binding. It is just something that will come and go, and you should just let that flow past you. And so let's just do one of these practices by ourselves. I want you to close your eyes for a second and just to let your mind do its own thing. I bet you right now that you have a lot of thoughts flowing into your mind, and so what I want you to do is to now let that thought pass and let it have no influence on your mind whatsoever. And now just to ground yourself by taking a deep breath. So gently just breathe in and then breathe out. Congratulations, you've just done one bicep curl for your brain. Fundamentally, this is what meditation is all about. Mindfulness comes as the result of focusing on the present moment. And I'm not going to sit here and bore you with all the benefits of mindfulness, but you can probably just see and research online to see all the good benefits of mindfulness. So I want you to take the lessons from this video and to implement this into your routine. Keep doing the bicep curls for your brain, and even though that you can't visibly see the progress, All your areas of life will start seeing drastic improvements 2 weeks in, month in, a year in, once you start integrating meditation into your daily routine. Sharpen the mind and your brain, and your focus and productivity will skyrocket. Allow yourself to be inspired today and take action.